What's up, guys?
Oh, wow.
So, the reason we didn't do a part 2 on that first Walmart RC is because this kid started modifying it without me recording it. And what did you do to it?
Jumped it.
Jumped it and broke it. So, way to go. So, this is pretty much a brand new one. All we have done to this is take the body off and put the hobby grade tires on. Everything else is still stock. Correct?
Uh-huh.
That's the original battery. The little piece of paper there.
I was thinking we could waller out the ends, this hole just a tad.
Yeah.
So it fits on here better, and we'll actually be in the center instead of being offset. But
Okay.
these ones are different, so we can't on these ones. But I think these ones would be better though.
Yeah, they stick a lot better. So far we're just putting hobby grade RC tires on it. It's a 1/24 scale rock crawler tires. Because these are pretty much, they're borderline plastic. They are rubber, but they're very stiff. They don't grip very good. So these ones should grip up a lot better. They're really soft and squishy, as you can see. So they'll be nice. They look a little bit better too. And then just the body to it.
Dude, don't flip it, damn it. There goes all the screws to the body.
No, they're still in here.
No, not the ones that hold it on.
Whoops. Good thing your rim's clean. Alright, anyways, this is a pretty nice body because it actually has sheet metal on it, right? Is that metal?
Yeah, they're metal plates.
So it has these sheet metal plates, which is really cool. So the body is actually really nice. And I think we could, I don't know, that spare tire looks pretty cool. It just doesn't match the tires that are on there. So we could probably take it off. That's what I was thinking. But we're going to try to lower the body a little bit. Just so the tires kind of hug the body of it.
When the body sits on it right now,
there's a lot of...
This is all...
Yeah, it's all
so we
showing.
can lower it all the way down here, and it'll make it look more realistic.
Yeah, yep.
And
So it doesn't look like it has like a 5-inch body lift on it.
yeah. Body lifts.
Yeah, Owen said that this bigger battery over here, it's a 7-volt battery that it plugs right in. So we're gonna try overvolting it first. Kind of like what we did with the other one. Didn't really last very long. It just blew the circuit out like straight away. But we were like using like a light bulb.
That doesn't even look bad at all.
Yeah,
and once we lower the body.
Oh yeah, that looks sick, dude.
See,
It already looks hobby
cut a
grade,
hole
really.
into this, so the shocks can stick through it a little bit.
And so this one, unlike the first one we did, actually has full the suspension.
But the
So
rear
the front is
suspension's really
independent.
stiff.
The
So
back
I
is
have-
not. But and you
This
said
is
the
the
back's
rock
stiff.
crawler.
Oh yeah, that is very stiff. Holy
See-
cow. The front's way good.
So it needs some parts. I'm actually ordering the parts for it, new drive shafts and stuff, so I can actually make this work again. But for now, we're just gonna
Stealing the wheels off of it.
use stuff. So I'm thinking these shocks right in the back, because it's way too stiff right now.
Yeah.
These are way lighter.
So dude, that looks so much better with those tires on it.
I guess we could do a run stock. Or
Yeah, we'll do a stock run with new tires, just to show you guys. But, and then we can overvolt it. Right now we're charging that one.
Proportional steering or
So,
anything. So it's
Yeah, it's just no proportional steering, no proportional throttle. So
It's just on and
we'll
off.
see how she does. Dang, it's not bad. It's pretty quick.
It actually does a lot better with these tires.
Yeah, on the carpet and stuff. It's torquey.
Won't even wheelie. Oh, there's a little.
There is
bit.
a little pop up.
It's not the worst.
It's these.
And then
So is the plan we're gonna put proportional steering in it and use that
I have a
controller?
servo- we don't. I don't know if we're gonna use this motor or not, but we do have a way better motor.
I'd hook up the like all the what is this, the ESC?
That's the ESC and speed control.
So I'd hook up the ESC and the speed control and everything
Just
to
to this
that
motor?
stock motor just to see how it does with that bigger battery, And then if we blow the motor, or if we want more speed, then we can do the motor
I
swap.
also have this motor too. I don't know if it'll be better or not.
Okay. Yeah, because it's really hard to get a bigger motor to fit in the gearbox, and we always have trouble like blowing it and stuff. So.
Let's see. I don't really have any tape or anything, but.
No.
All right, guys, we are back. So we are gonna replace the back springs, like we said. Owen's unscrewing them. I'm just recording. But we're gonna throw on these nicer ones. They're a little bit softer. So let's see if they fit.
So
They're a little bit longer. Looks like.
that'll work.
Can we like somehow have a little more travel?
Yeah,
Is that easy?
It might, because this one's holding it back right now. So when we take this one off, it'll allow it to drop down more. So
Oh,
it's
nice.
actually-
So you can have a little bit more travel, a little bit softer suspension. The front's already good, so that's cool.
These off.
And we actually got quite a bit of room to put a servo in there, huh?
Yeah, I was looking at it. So the steering arm's in there. We might have to kind of cut a hole in there, but we'll
Yeah,
figure
we'll
out
see.
some linkage for the servo. But not the square tire.
That's
yet.
cool that they just screw on and off with a screw. That's actually,
Yeah, see how they
Pretty
have this
close to
little,
hobby grade.
that little lip right there?
yeah,
I might want to make these holes just a little bit bigger so
Mhm.
it'll fit over that lip,
yeah.
and then it'll center them.
Maybe.
Because right now they're not centered. But- So actually, it's bottomed out right now, so we won't gain any more suspension travel. But it'll actually have suspension travel because these are like
Yeah, actually do
super
something.
stiff.
Cool, so we got the springs on it. Owen said it's a lot better, so
The front ones aren't bad.
no, they're not bad. They're good, and that's cool, it's independent.
Yeah, and the back's just this.
Yeah, the back's really hard to make independent, so
For this cheap. So.
yeah. They're not gonna like put a differential in there and all that stuff. I mean, you did get that one RC for like what, $30, and that had full suspension, $40.
Yeah, I did modify it pretty heavily.
This is what happens to all Owen's RCs after about a week, and this is why we didn't make a part 2. So
Yeah, I blew up the diff.
yeah, he blew a diff, but that
So
one actually has a
they had
diff, drive
plastic,
shaft, and the motor was in the middle there.
Axles kept breaking them, and I made metal ones, and then I blew the diff up. So
So he put his big A brushless in there, so that's why it blew up. Too much power. Sweet. There it is.
Oh, yeah. Look at that good steering. That's quality.
Pretty sweet.
Janky as well.
Janky as all hell. Is there any way we can like get a little more travel out of her? Cut that down a little bit right there.
No, because his.
Makes sense. Just fully turning now.
Yeah, because I removed the return to center spring
Okay.
because we're gonna have a servo and we don't need
Nice.
that. But I'm keeping this thing just because it holds down that piece.
So it's that spring out and that little plastic gear and that little thing.
Put this on. And just cut this part out.
Mm-hmm.
So we have more room on the inside.
Yeah. So we got the old stuff out, and we're gonna put in the new stuff right here. gonna make a little bit more room in there, mainly for the servo. That's the biggest thing we got here, besides the motor. But we're probably
Well, the thing we gotta make most room for is like batteries.
Oh yeah, the battery. That's true. All right, we're mixing up some 2-part epoxy. We got the linkage all hooked up for the servo. We just cut out a chunk here, and we just tested it, and it works good. So we're just gonna epoxy it in there, and this will probably be the end of part 1 of this build, because this takes 24 hours to cure, right?
It's 1 minute epoxy.
Okay, well, 1 minute epoxy, but it takes...
It's like 10 minutes to fully cure.
No, it is not. 40 seconds of adhesion to cap application. Immediately remove excess glue. Alcohol, follow directions. 60... Oh, Jesus. 60 what?
Remove this.
60 minutes? This is 60 something. It smells like AIDS.
Leave for 5 minutes.
60 seconds. Leave on for 5 minutes. Remove and then...
Yeah, so
Let-
after 60 seconds, it's good to play with. And then after
Oh, wow.
5 minutes, it's fully cured.
That's impressive. Alright, so I guess we can actually be done. I thought it was like some slow stuff. Usually it takes 24 hours to fully cure stuff like that. Because epoxy's like slow.
It's already in there, dude.
Damn. Oh, it smells like crap. I got some on my finger. Oh, stuff stinks bad. Alright, here's a little video of the steering working. You can see how we did that. We added that little connecting rod right there to the original steering. And put in back that original plate we have there. And it works good.
So now, good uncenter. Where from this and this.
Alright, we're just soldering the original motor wires onto the ESC. And we check to make sure that the polarity's right. So we're just going to solder those on and then should be able to drive it pretty soon. Slapping the rear tires on this beast, and we're going to go take it for a rip ski. That looks mean.
Do the first test run here.
Alright. Proportional works. Oh, heck yeah, dude.
It's not gonna be the fastest thing ever, but
It'll be nice, though. Dude, that's perfect. Dude, that's fast. No, that's actually, like, nice.
get ready for a wheelie.
Yeah. I mean, the steering angle's not, like, the best on it, but, dude, that's quick. You wouldn't want it any faster than that.
We see fuel drift.
And that's still the stock motor, guys.
If we put like aftermarket motor or something.
Yeah, no, I'd be too much. I think right now it's perfect, dude. Gonna go drifter? Okay.
Garage, yes, so. I don't know, these
You're welcome.
These tires are pretty grippy. It actually looks decent with the tires on it.
Yeah, no, it looks sick. Dude, that sounds... Dude, they just grip right up. Dang. That thing's quick, dude. Okay, this is like the best one we've made. It actually drives like a nice RC. Steering angle could be a little bit better, but it's not bad.
Yeah, if we just grind down the little steering angle stops, you'll get more angle out of it.
Yeah, we should try.
This is how it was made before. That's when
Yeah.
But you can get more out of it easily.
And this is probably our simplest mod too. We didn't really, still a stock motor and stock gearbox. And this steering servo wasn't very hard to make either. The little bracket. That was the hardest part, to get that steering to work, but I'm amazed that Epoxy's already set up. I don't know. I know it's 1-minute epoxy, but damn. I gotta like put the body on so it looks nice.
Dude, these tires make it good though, really.
Just gonna try. Yeah, that'd be nice to have a little more steering.
And it's got gas, and then you push it and brake, and then you tap it again.
Oh,
It
yeah.
goes to reverse.
Nice. That's how that one RC that I have is.
Yeah.
Seems like the trim has to be adjusted just a hair.
Yeah.
Ooh. It's like fast to like break the tires loose.
Alright, let's go get the body mounted.
Let's do it. Yep. So we're just testing body fitment, and we're thinking, I think we should get the flat part of the body pretty much close to the level as we can with the
That
bottom of the
metal
actual
part?
car. Yeah. Because then it looks good. Looks like it's supposed to be. Because that kind of looks like one of those like race buggies, dude. Looks pretty sweet.
So then I mounted this with just that one screw.
So yeah.
We're not putting that back in.
So that he got that all mounted up in there. That's glued in there. Everything. So steering's good. We just gotta hook the wires up to the motor. Put the body on.
We're using the original motor, I think. Right?
Yep. Yeah, that should be
So
fine.
we said we're just wiring it up.
Yeah, and then with that ESC, it will give us variable throttle.
We'll have proportional throttle and proportional steering.
So it'll be nice. And we already tested the steering. It does work.
I just got to cut this front part off so we can have the front shock mount.
Yep. We actually took out the interior and everything out of the car.
Yeah.
So we have more room for the electronics and everything.
And just because,
Yeah.
We're gonna have to cut a hole in this metal plate so the shocks can come through it.
Because we're slamming the body down so low. But that'll look sweet with the shocks coming through the hood, like that. How was it before? Were the shocks underneath the body? I guess.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah.
Because the body was like
That's dangerous.
so high.
Cutting towards your artery.
If you're gonna cut towards yourself, you shouldn't really, but
If you're gonna do
you
it.
gotta cut towards your main artery. So.
Do you have a main artery in your leg? I think you do. Like somewhere like right here. You gotta get blood down your leg somehow.
Yeah. So I gotta trim this because of our steering linkage.
It's crazy just by changing the tires. It just changes the whole look of everything. And that's the same way with cars too. If you change the wheels of the car, it completely changes the look of the car. It's crazy. Get this all mounted up, and we'll get back to you when we have body on.
Take this off and just run the shocks to like one of these.
One of those.
Maybe like that one.
That'd extend them out a little bit.
Aim backwards a little bit, but that'd be fine.
They're a little
And then it's
pre-compressed.
hitting that. I mean, we could cut this cage piece out right here. Maybe we'll do that. You know,
Yeah.
just cut this X because we're not using the spare
Yeah,
tire
cut that X
anymore.
out, and then take the preload off the shocks, so then that'll make them a little bit softer too.
Just kind of cut this puppy. Just like that. Yeah, see it's hitting the shocks.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to find, but there's holes right here.
Can screw them too.
And then they'll be softer.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
And more straight up instead of like slanted all weird, so it makes it kind of bind. Now this bat cage is hitting the mortar, so
The back cage is hitting the motor.
yeah.
We lowered the body so much. Is it hitting it when it's fully?
Yeah,
Tapped
it's
out.
fully down right now.
That shouldn't matter then, right? Too much?
No, it's fully down.
Oh, it can't go up.
So
Just cut the whole back off and just have the, like, cut it like right here, here, and here. Just have this little body piece in here. Still look cool. Maybe we can keep this part right here. Just cut like this back section off. And then put the springs. I don't know.
well, if we cut here, here, and there, all we could probably mount it with these holes here
Mm-hmm.
to the shock mounts, and then just mount the shocks right here.
Yeah. Let me
And
have.
then the body will
let me have
and
room
then
for
this
travel.
back piece won't be here, but I mean,
It'll look fine.
yeah.
We gotta make it. We gotta make the suspension work because that's like one of the nice features about this RC.
Mm-hmm. Even though you're probably getting more suspension out of the tires.
Right. Ford doesn't use the suspension that much really. Unless you like jump it.
Yeah.
So. When you do these things, when you modify these little warm RCs, there's a lot of material that you're gonna have to move to, just because you gotta fit so much more stuff in there.
I'm gonna cut this part out.
Especially if you're gonna change the battery, because that battery was literally like this thin, and we're putting it in there like that. So
The size comparison of the batteries.
yeah, it's
I mean, we could use this battery with this ESC, but it's only 3.7 volts.
yeah, it won't
This
be
is
as
7.3 volts.
won't be as punchy or fast. But
See, and then we could just drill these holes all the way through, and then
Uh-huh.
maybe they'll
yeah, we'll see. It might be perfect actually.
see. We can trim these off just a little bit, and then the shocks will go right here. It'll look like that.
Nice.
That don't look too bad. And the hood's not on right now either. I mean, if we mounted it,
that looks really
it'd be
cool,
down like
actually.
that. It'd be aiming back a little bit.
You know what?
Do we need to drop the front of it down, or? So if we don't drop the front down,
I think that looks cooler without the back frame on it.
yeah, it looks pretty good. Let's drop this piece here. I don't know. But yeah, cut it off. So. Oh, that one better go all the way through. I wonder if we could just kind
So they were right there, huh? So
of. It'll still go to the original mounting points of the shock, actually.
yeah, it will, huh? So do you want to attach them somewhere else?
Yeah, it's fine. These shocks are soft enough.
Yeah.
And then, maybe we can just kind of stretch this out, or just kind of trim these down just a hair. A little bit faster.
All right, so guess we're doing a motor swap in it. We just
I
pulled
have this motor. It's the same exact size.
same size.
But
He says this one has a little bit more power, so if it's the same size and it'll fit in the engine bay, I say go for it. We're just gonna put that gear on that new motor. We're taking out the little resistors, and we're gonna see if this thing is faster. But we're gonna get a final drive test for you guys. I did record one, but I didn't have enough storage, so I didn't save it to my gallery. So I'll probably have to go do that again. But we do have the body on there now, and this everything's hooked up, the springs and everything. We're gonna do a motor swap, and then go take it for a rip, and then that'll be this video. So should be pretty cool. So we fixed the steering a little bit, and we're actually ballooning tires now with the new motor. So heck yeah. Dang. Yeah, that's faster.
Jesus.
That has way more power.
Told you that motor was bad.
Jeez. Alright, let's go for the final drive. A little dirt test. Hopefully I don't run out of storage like I did last time.
Really gripping tires. Holy
Dude, that's way faster.
Jeez.
That's already down the street. Jeez. Okay, we're gonna do a little dirt test. Come on, focus camera.
Oh no.
Did we break some? Dude, I told you, every time we do a motor swap, we break the
It's not hex. See, the screw's spinning.
Oh.
Yeah. We'll have to figure out a better way to hook the rear wheels on. Every time we motor swap.
Well,
One wheel pill.
we almost did the dirt test. We did a dirt test when we had the old motor in it. Didn't have enough storage, I guess. But so when we did it the first time, it was pretty fast, right? This is like almost twice as fast.
And it's only one wheel pill.
It's only one wheel pulling.
So you watch this.
Yep. It's freezing cold out here. But yeah, that's nice. I think we just gotta maybe tighten that screw down, or what, like
Yeah, just tighten the screw down.
tighten the screw down, and then we'll be back in business. All right, we just threw the stock tires on there just because they have the hex, and we won't get any wheel slippage.
The hex on these are bigger, so we'd have to modify it in order to
Yeah.
have these ones actually on there. But
So we're gonna go for one more rip ski with the stock tires, and we're gonna end the video. It's quick.
that's not bad. Kind of veers to the left still. I don't
Yeah.
know why, but
So those other tires are definitely better for
yeah,
off
even though
road.
they're small, you got way better focus.
Yeah. But I mean, these tires do good on the street. Let me just check it on the street. Most of it, right? Not really good for the dirt.
With it only being rear wheel drive too.
Yeah. Oh, you just roosted all of my shoes. Nice. Well, thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope you liked it. Sorry we didn't make a part 2 about that first RC, but like I said, it got ruined. So this is your makeup video. We actually got one finished, and let's take it off this jump for a grand finale, should we? Oh, never mind. It has like, oh, that might work. Try it. But
Break it at the end
yeah.
of the video.
Nice. But thanks for watching, guys. We just want to make a video. We like doing these videos, upgrading Walmart RCs, just to show you guys that you can like do this and have a little bit of fun. But yep, that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.